Hi, hello, I'm here. I was hoping to get this done before the music finished up, but I just want to finish a bit of inventory management. Then I upgraded my pants, so we need to go to the house in Shirogane. And put them on the mannequin. My private chambers. Oh, I've got to repair them first, that's right. Um, repair. Oh wait, no, it's because they've got the glamour on them. Remove. Look at that. Alright, let's... I can get rid of this. Before anything else, I think I want to do my level 90 roulette. Hit that button before I forget to hit it. Company workshop. 6 hours, 4 hours. I'm getting both my submarines back today. What time are those gonna be back? 241, 408. You know what? I need to start getting like the stuff ready for the prototype 3s. Because we have the bamboo, we just need the balsa wood lumber. Versatile prototype tree is the whale class stuff. I've already got it pulled up. Nice. Oh, and it's actually Darksteel is just about to go up, which is good because I need 500. I have 3. Only 4 spur slugs. That's right, I already started the myth right. 180 cedar logs. Four. Mithrite sand. I have 2. I'm glad that a lot of these recipes have overlapping items. $23 gold ore. Garlic sap. 47. Cobalt ore. Have none. Flax. A 10. Well, let me blow my nose real fast, just so you don't hear me keep sniffling. Okay. Where did it happen while I'm blowing my nose? camera passed through something up there. Bum, 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 bum. Dungeon have eye level think? Let's keep break speed TOS. No, I'll pass things. Oh, this dungeon doesn't have eye level think. That's cool. Maybe go red mage to test something. I mean, I might be able to help you with it later, but not right now. Right now I'm doing my level 90 roulettes, and then I'm doing scholar quests. If it works. Okay, anyway, walnut log. No walnut log. Mithril ore. No mithril ore. Bomb ash is something I can buy. Iranian mistletoe is something I can buy. But how much of it do I have? None. Dravanian spring water. 93. And iron ore is something I can buy. Peacock ore. I have 4. Aqueous Whetstone. I have one. I do know I have enough hope of the 800 needed because I have over 1,000. Pudding flesh. Arrogant. Certified log. I have 3. Raw Celestine. I have enough. Vivianite. $193. Gelato flesh. No gelato flesh. Well, I guess it's time for me to start buying peacock ore. Let's go buy 428 of it. Oh, company makeup, cool. I don't think that actually gets us anything at 16. You know, next thing is at 18. Okay. Ooh, lapis. Item level sync to 630. No! Ephemeral Femalizen. You don't you have a Femalizen? A red mage? I monkey. Oh, cool. Someone killed him before he roared. Oh yeah, people are just passing. I'm gonna get a ton of stuff this way. I'm actually almost capped on company seals. And maybe I should go and take some cold medicine. Allergy medicine, I guess, rather. Oh. Yeah. I thought I was safe there. Wee, I'm falling. Oh, Smattolus. Boy, Torrid, I can't believe he's pirating. Why would a man as evil as this do something as good as that? Cool, I got a ton of gear out of this. As well as a not-so card. Which I already have. No, there's nothing I can give that will give me full skill stock. Time to buy what up first? Peacock Ore, 428. I'm at 396. Nice. See. So first up, we need to get 4. Total we need is... I need 432 on. There we go. There's all the peacock ore. Next up, 324 aqueous whetstones. And now I have 3 seals. Alright, let's go get scholarly. Quarry now. Alright, you two aren't gonna throw this time, right? And if you have bad breath, cool. Sweet, we've been here, we've read this. We just have to do it again because people couldn't stop standing under goddamn AoEs. Or I can't stack excogitation. That makes sense. Alright, this is where we wipe. I have to be very careful to not drag the AoE spammers onto these two. Let's see. Drop an Adloquium. Oh, I meant to put that on Alka-Seltzer. There we go. You must have been feeding on mana idols. Oh, perhaps this is it. Oh my god, we wiped at the very end last time? That's annoying. It's a Nimian Grimoire. Recognize it. My father's. And these. These are his robes. They're from the day he left. All that has been so perfectly preserved. It's as though he were wearing them but yesterday. Oh, what's this? That is Soul Crystal? Yes, and within slumbers the fairy that's been with my family for generations. I thought I had lost nearly everyone to that godforsaken war and terrible disease that followed, yet, in spite of all odds, she is. The last of my family, sitting right in the palm of my hand. I would give anything to see her again. Lilac? Lilac, please answer me. Something tells me we're about to have something nasty on our hands. Toto? Toto, what happened? Wake up. Something's wrong. She's not responding. Let's get her back to Camp Tranquil immediately. You're a Royal Marine and an outstanding scholar besides. Surely you can diagnose what's wrong with her. Probably the purple energy that flew out of her. Toto has no external injuries, and both her breathing and pulse are stable. Despite this, she appears to have slipped into a coma from which she will not wake anytime soon. She'll be waking anytime soon? No, that can't be. What in the seven hells happened back there? Will civilians in need of a helping hand, I presume? Might the wood whalers be of assistance? Don't look down. Ah, well, if it isn't the adventurer. What brings you to this neck of the woods? Well, this is another of one of your friends, I take it. So in essence, a botched invocation rendered this thing unconscious. Solution is simple enough. Just leave it there to rest until it wakes up. Thing? Thing? How dare you speak of Satoto in such callous manner? You would suggest we leave this beautiful young lady out here in the open until she wakes up. You must be mad. Young lady? You're quite sure that's what she is. My apologies. I shall carry the young girl inside and see that she's given a proper place to rest. But, before that, this coat of green mucus isn't contagious, is it? Not anymore, probably. Green mucus? That's not green mucus, it's... Never mind. No, it's not contagious. You should be fine. Thank you for your help, sir. It is greatly appreciated. At least for now, we can rest easy knowing Satoto is safe. Or as safe as she can be given the circumstances. All should be in order. I've seen to it that your friend has been given a comfortable bed to rest in until she recovers. I shall return to Bronze Lake and inform Surito Karido of all that has happened. Perhaps he will be able to shed light on what is wrong with Satoto. In the meantime, I would ask that you remain near on hand and keep an eye on her. Don't worry, I shouldn't be away too long. Okazoka. The chase. Something's terribly wrong. Since she collapsed, Satoto hasn't so much as stirred. According to Surito Karido, the sickness transforms not only the body, but also the quality of the afflicted individual's ether. As such, attempting to summon Lilac in her current state likely drained her of nearly all her vitality. But her rest, however, should have been enough to replenish her reserves, and she should be awake by now. The fact that she's not means something else is amiss. Please go and have a word with Surito Karido, scholar to scholar. Perhaps if you were to combine your wits, you might learn what is wrong. I shall remain here and look after Satoto. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. This is the 68 already. Alright. Camp Bronze Lake. So Sototo still slumbers on. Normally, when scholars summon their fairies, they do so by extracting a portion of the ether circulating through their body and willing it to take shape. While releasing that form, they can then dismiss it. The ether will flow back into their bodies. This is what should have happened to Sototo when she fell unconscious. I cannot understand why she remains asleep, unless... What if she only managed a partial summoning? There is a possibility that all of Sototo's ether fled from her body upon going to Lilac, causing her to then fall unconscious before the fairy could fully manifest. That would mean this unbound phantom is out there somewhere, aimlessly roaming the land and preventing her from regaining consciousness. You and Alka must hurry to find and dispatch it before it wanders too far. It may be the only way to wake her. Alright, back to Tranquil. Alka-Seltzer. And he returned. What did Tsurudo Karido have to say? Partially summoned familiar? Tsurudo Karido suggests we must hunt this thing down and destroy it. Do you recall how, right before Sototo fell unconscious in the ruins, a purple sphere of light appeared before us? It must be the phantom fairy to which he refers. Problem is, the moment it materialized, it vanished from M to Porky. There's no telling where it could have gone. Two of you are looking awfully somber. What's wrong? We're looking for a purple orb. Does the thing, by any chance, resemble a floating violet orb? So you've seen it. No, but lately many of the whalers have been claiming they've encountered a specter in the forest. In fact, the reports have been so numerous in number that I've been given orders to investigate the manor. Interestingly enough, the description they've given me seems to match this phantom fairy of yours. And that'll be it, alright? While I'd like to immediately begin my search of this fairy specter, there are a few rather pressing matters I must attend to first. Not to worry, Al and I will take it from here. We've already troubled you enough as it is. Very well then, my men have spotted the thing along the upper paths and snake mounds. You may want to begin by searching those places. Thank you. I'm not doing it for you, I'm doing it for the young lady. Not as though I could simply stand by and watch as a helpless girl fights for her life. May not seem it, but somewhere in that man is a good heart. And then, let's immediately begin surveying the areas Lendinal mentioned. You take the upper paths, I'll go to Sneak. Upper paths. These are the lower paths. Nothing out of the ordinary because I'm on the lower paths, not the upper paths. These are the upper paths. Does this wall have anything interesting for us? Alright, you see an eerie glowing presence floating toward you. This city is screaming. You find yourself under attack. Flying through the trees, I cannot see a thing. About time you came, my friend. Beginning to grow concerned one of the beasts in the forest had gotten the better of you. I myself encountered a fair few woodland creatures during my search, one of which was a purple sphere of light. As that turned out to simply be a will-o-wisp. By the expression of your face, I assume your investigation went no better? Where in the seven hells did that thing fly off to? Just moments ago, one of my men was attacked by your fairy. What? According to him, it disappeared into the lost city of Amdapur. We won't be able to give chase just yet, however. Entry into the area is heavily restricted due to the darkness which permeates it. We need to receive permission from the Order of the Twin Adder. I shall go and request that right now. In the meantime, I will ask that you wait here. Lindennel, with all due respect, why is it that you're so intent on helping us? To put it bluntly, the fairy is our responsibility, not yours. I told you before, green skin or not, I cannot stand to see the young girl suffer. For all, the duty of the strong is to protect the weak. Now, if the two of you are planning on joining me in this fight against the fairy phantom, I suggest you begin making preparations. Taking this thing down is going to be no easy task. Before we go in, I do want to change hotbar a bit. No, because that's AoE single target. So single targets, AoEs. Put that there. With Loquium doesn't have... It doesn't cost a resource. I mean, I guess it costs MP, but like... Oh yeah, it just makes it not cost any MP. Eloquium, Sucker, Indomitability, Cogitation. So I want to put these two by these two, because those four all have stuff to do with each other. These grant galvanize and catalyze, and these affect galvanize and catalyze. Let's run with this loadout for a bit. See how I feel about it. Ether Pact. Oh, and then this is what gives Fey Union. Oh, you're here. Excellent. And Daniel, a mere moments ago, received the necessary authorization for us to enter Amdapur. He'll also be accompanying us into the Lost City. Claims that in watching over Satoto, he's developed a brotherly affection for her and wants to help. Honestly, I think he's just raring for a fight. Well, whatever his reasons, I'm simply glad for his assistance. The more seasoned fighters we take, the faster we'll be able to dispatch the parasite leeching Satoto of her ether. Now let us head to the gates, where we will be meeting Landon. Landon's not here. you ready, Al? Good. The moment Lindell joins us, we'll enter the lost city. Our unsung heroes. Going, is it trying to lead us somewhere? Hurry up, you two slowpokes. They made you and a poor, no doubt. Let's quickly finish them up. Or mana idols. No, my eye level is synced down here. Waiting for us. Oh, it's gonna have us fight Kuribu. Fallen Kuribu. Beat the resulting amalgamation. Cogitation. Also, need to spread out. I'm trying. You're 5. Akazolka. I'll give you Excogitation again, as well as Illustrate. Oh my god, landed all. Kuribu is back to normal, but I'm seeing a considerable lack of purple orb. Is it gone? It is! We did it! It's another victory for the Royal Marines. As you stop moving and the earlier dread I felt has begun to recede, it appears the Phantom Fairy is no longer. Yes, which means there's a very good chance that Toto's ether has returned to her. She'll be up soon. Let's hurry back so that she might have a friendly face to wake to. Camp Tranquil's gonna be like fucking on fire because there's just a Tonberry there and people are like, oh my god, there's a Tonberry. Oh, what in the god's name are you doing? Come on, come, we must return to Camp Tranquil post-haste. That fight took a lot more out of me than I thought it did. Where's the Toto? And Landonel, for that matter. Toto, you're awake! Yeah, what's wrong? Are you alright? You not remember? You attempted to summon Lilac and fell unconscious. You've been asleep this entire time. Well, at least until we defeated the fairy you had called forth. I had no idea. I'm so sorry. It's never my intention to place any of you in harm's way. While I was sleeping, I had a dream. It was of my father. When the first wave of the sickness hit, person after person began taking ill. I watched as he and the other scholars rushed through the streets, trying to save anyone they could. Then the sickness struck me. My skin began to turn green and my limbs began to shrink. He decided to embark upon a mission to obtain the cure. One he knew was destined to end in failure from the very start. He made his way to where all the white mages resided, the enemy nation of Amdapor. In a last-ditch attempt to save me, he infiltrated their borders. I suppose we all know how that story ends. Even if you no longer cared for me, loathed me even, what I had become, it wouldn't matter. I just wish I could have seen him one last time. What are you talking about, Satoto? Father would have been delighted to see the stunning young woman you've grown into. Thank you, Olka. You always know what to say. While I've always known I'd never again feel my father's loving embrace, I had thought that maybe, just maybe, I could have at least seen his fairy. My selfish desire to do so, however, may put everyone in danger, including Lilac. Words are not enough to express how sorry I am. That reminds me. Satoto, do you have any idea why Lilac was so drawn to the Lost City? You need not worry about it, friend. There's likely little rhyme or reason to the actions of a frenzied spirit. Maybe, but the way she was moving seemed deliberate, almost as though she was trying to show us something. Do you have any ideas, Al? Probably this red rock. Hold out the gemstone. I'm really tempted to see what the no option is there. Gemstone? I think this is what Lilac was trying to lead us to. Should take it to Pseudo-Cardo that he might examine it. He, of all people, would be able to comprehend its significance. Nearly forgot. Landonel, sir, thank you for taking care of me when I was unwell. Think nothing of it. This world may be full of self-serving men and women, but don't forget that not all of us are like that. Should you run into someone or something that threatens to hurt you, be sure to come and find me. Once I run them through with my lance, they should bother you no longer. Thank you, sir. I'll be sure to do that. Also, I am a Tonberry. I'm pretty sure my knife is more feared than your lance. Wanderer's Palace. Carito, there is something we would like for you to examine. Discovered this gemstone in the lost city of Amdapor. It seemed as if to be of great importance to the fairy Satoto-san. Indeed. Dear gods, it couldn't possibly be. This gemstone. It appears to contain concentrated white magics. How did you find this? Big statue. From what you describe, I can only surmise that this is the guardian statue's crystal core and the source of its power. Is it possible then that this is what Satoto's father sought to acquire by infiltrating Amdapor? It is very likely. Had the Nemians managed to attain and analyze one of these gemstones, we could have found the remedies to any number of diseases. Possibly even that of the sickness which destroyed our lands. It was just as I thought. Lilac was acting with deliberate intent. She had guided us to the lost city that we might uncover this. Only a fairy which has failed to fully manifest is nothing more than a sphere of turbulent etheric energy, incapable of being manipulated by its summoner. Lilac, however, is in part a remnant of her father's ether. Perhaps she retained his strong will to see that Satoto was saved. Lilac, father, thank you. Thank you for everything. To think that Lilac would retain a fragment of her father's consciousness and guide us to the stone. Satoto must have meant the world to him. My selfish desire to reconnect with my father, I caused the two of you a great deal of distress. For that I am terribly sorry. Toto, there is no need to apologize. Your undying gratitude is more than enough. Thank you, Alka, for everything. That you should, even now, treat me like the young girl I once was. It is perhaps what I've come to like about you the most. My apologies, Satoto. I didn't quite catch that. Do you think you could... Satoto, are you alright? You're going red. Mayhap you need to lay down and rest. Is that Tonberry blushing? Can't tell under the hat, but I don't think so. This is my full range of camera movement. I'm perfectly fine. Though Alka, the next time the Royal Marines are out training, would you be alright if I joined you? Of course, you'd be a fine addition to our ranks, my lady. You're the daughter of one of Nim's very own Royal Marines, after all. For now, this is enough. The day comes that I regain my original body, however, I pray that you will give me strength, Father, Lilac, that I might one day convey my feelings to him. Two of you have gone to great lengths to bring Satoto safely back to us. For that, I cannot thank you enough. This gemstone that you brought back from Amdapor at Lilac's behest will no doubt pave the way for a new generation of scholars. I shall begin analyzing this gemstone straight away. Do whatever it takes to discover the cure, and thus carry on Satoto's father's legacy. Speaking of legacies, you have shaped up to be a mighty fine scholar, El. I cannot help but feel proud whenever I look upon you. What a relief it is that Satoto is back to normal. Well, incredibly trying, I cannot help but be glad for our little misadventure. Not only will it aid Sir Ricardo's efforts to discover a cure, but the Royal Marines have become all the stronger for it. We've even earned ourselves a new member. I know I don't say it enough, but thank you, El, for always being there. You're an excellent scholar and an even better friend. Now let us leave this place. It's past time we returned home to continue our training. For victory! Come hells or high water. My antiquated orators set and ether pack orders Fairy to execute Fey Union with target party member. Effect ends upon reuse. Okay. Lilac has bequeathed all her knowledge of Nimian tactics to you. Yep. Alka-Seltzer has our next quest. I guess Ether Pack can go up here. Well, we need to go to the FCL first, real fast. I was the reason that this wasn't going up because I didn't have Ether Pack. And then that's Dissolved Union. Okay, so when I use dissipation, don't just immediately spend all my ether flow stacks if I can afford that. Okay. I mean, Scholar is not gonna be my killer of choice. I think that goes to Sage. But, you know, if I ever feel like spicing it up. Let's head to Limsa. We're gonna go the cheap way. I'm rich. I can afford to go the expensive way. Assume Alka-Seltzer is gonna be here. Yeah, predictable. Ah, but it's L in the flesh. It's been quite some time, hasn't it? It has been. It's been about 3 minutes. I don't usually give you that long. Rashtad keeps me apprised of any tales of your heroism that reaches her ears. I must say, they never fail to inspire me to reach for greater martial and tactical heights. I have thus been seizing upon every opportunity to hone my skills, be it through employment or study. In fact, I have an appointment with Surudo Karido shortly to review mariner stratagems for securing thoroughfares and byways. You care to join me? Alka-Seltzer, I'm gonna be real with you. That sounds boring as shit. Excellent. It will be a pleasure to train alongside you again. I shall meet you at Camp Bronze Lake. Tsurudo Karido awaits us then. I love the Shadowbringers quest like acceptance. I think it's probably my favorite out of all of them. This is just like old times, isn't it? No, because now I can do this. Hold on. Except I won't because I'm terrified of being underwater. My, what a pleasant surprise! I was unaware that you would be joining us today. Is that L I spy? Satoto! It's been 5 minutes! Satoto, true pleasure to see you. You come for the exercise as well. Of course. It may have been well over a millennium ago that I began my studies, but I am still a student with much to learn. I am somewhat hampered by the small matter that is my inability to summon a fairy whilst trapped in this grotesque form. You are hardly grotesque, my lady, and I'm confident that there is some way you might once again call forth a fairy. We need only find a way to tap the royal marine spirit within you. Hells or high water. Let us hope you are right. Doubt not that he is, but first, given how rare this opportunity is, might I suggest that we begin by asking how to regale us with tales of her recent endeavors. There is much we might learn from them. Oh, because of my healer quest from Shadowbringers. Um, we'll talk about Gyot. Lamichi, and then Gyot. I'm so proud of them. Needs to drive to save her sister, no matter what it cost her. Reminds me of my father. I can't believe you traveled to another world entirely. Were it anyone else, I would doubt the veracity of their words, but I can only envy you. Must have gained much insight into the nature of our own star. The concept of stone blight fascinates me. Highly contagious, transforms the body. I cannot but draw parallels between it and the Nimian plague. Well, what were you able to discern about the magic utilized in curing it? Hmm. Perhaps the application of a high concentration of ether, but how? Might crystals serve to amplify? Assuming so, it may work. The similarities of Stoneblight to our own affliction. This may well be the key to cure for the Nimian plague. You say that my body and my ability to cast healing magic could be restored? Precisely. It will be a complex process involving trial and error, of course, but I assume you are interested, nevertheless. Very good. Your assistance will hasten the process considerably. So, Toto, I would have your aid in preparing the experimental compound. We will require instruments that allow for a high degree of precision. Alka-Seltzer, you must consult an expert goldsmith to procure suitable supplies. Expert goldsmith, you say? If only you knew one. Oh, please tell me he's gonna get, Godbert. I believe we might make use of Revival Root as well, though I know of no better source of it than the aged trees of snake malt. I will be something of a walk, I realize, but can I entrust this task to you? Challenge befitting the Royal Marines, and to it we shall rise. Closest thing to hope I have felt in a very long time. Glory Mill. Back to Surido Karido. Were you able to procure the root? Revival root of an ancient tree, so named for its potent healing properties. I could have also gotten you a phoenix down if that would have worked. Thank you. I expect this will be sufficiently potent. Now we need only await Alka-Seltzer's return, and there he is. Apologies, I've only just escaped. Acquainted with a goldsmith of some repute, and he agreed to fashion the instruments in return for my massaging him with salamander oil. Again. However, the goods themselves should be more than adequate. They're a bit oily, but presumably that will come off. Man, I was hoping we were going to get to the Godbird. In which case, we can prepare the compound at any time. However, the matter of what follows is problematic. Problematic in what sense? Well, I am fairly confident in my theory. The experimental compound is just that. Experimental. I did state before that this process would involve trial and error. As the Nimian plague does not affect beasts, to test it on anything but a tonberry is impossible. Yet, as its ingestion will result in disruption to the body's ethereal balance, there is a possibility that the subject may find himself worse off than before. I have no intention of inflicting such a fate on any of my brethren, naturally, and so should I be warped beyond recognition as a result. The task of destroying me will fall to you. You cannot honestly believe we would agree to that. What if you were to test it on me instead? No, this is for you. Absolutely not. You heard what he said. The test subject might very well become a monster. Prepared to take the risk. I'm not prepared to let you. So you would rather Surudo Karito do it? The test does fail, and he becomes some sort of abomination. Who would remain to continue researching the cure? And it follows that I ought to be a subject. Why can't we, like... We could do it on what's his name? The drill sergeant dude. The dude that I invented new levels of flair to annihilate. And I'm supposed to accept that? Not your choice to make. They're having their first argument. Please, calm yourselves. The admixture will take some time to prepare. In any case, we can discuss this later, when we have all had the opportunity to think. Hi, Blitz. Just a random Tonberry, they're not that rare. That's what I'm thinking! Fine. I will do my thinking elsewhere, if it's all the same to you. Hoped everyone would be amenable, but whose life is rarely so simple. I understand. I'm merely trying to prevent her from placing herself in harm's way. I believe you, too, would be well served by a reprieve. Perhaps a bit of exercise. By the way, Alka-Seltzer here does have ties to Godbert, and I was really hoping we were going to get to see Godbert in a cutscene here. And he would be like, ah! Oh! But no, Alka-Seltzer just had the privilege of massaging him with salamander oil again. I believe you, too, would be well served by a reprieve. Perhaps a bit of exercise? If you insist. Godbert mentioned. Godbert alluded to. Because all that Alka-Seltzer says is that he's had to massage a man with salamander oil. And the very first quest you can potentially see Godbert in is just a random, like, side quest you can pick up here in Camp Bronze Lake to massage him. It's, let me look it up. Yeah, it starts with a quest called the Monster of Bronze Lake. So you get salamander oil, show it to Godbert, use it on Godbert, use it on Godbert again, massage the oil into Godbert, continue massaging Godbert, report back to the guy that gives it to you. And then the next quest, you have to poke Godbert because he's fainted in the bath. Then you dump freezing lake water on him 3 times. It would be far sight easier if they were both honest with one another. As you doubtless are aware, Satoto is quite enamored of Alka-Seltzer. She seems disinclined to pursue the matter. However, her current condition being what it is. Though she raised a salient point. I gave this massage him 5 times and 3 times to dump water on him. Massage him because I don't know. That's just God's birth thing. Getting oil massages. I don't know why they made like that his gimmick. That and like having no clothes on. But you dump the freezing lake water on him to wake him up. Though she raised a salient point. I would not have her volunteer if her primary goal is to remove that perceived obstacle. For Alka-Seltzer to be forced to slay her, only to later learn what it was all for. It doesn't bear thinking about. Why'd you go and speak with her? But she is fuming somewhere in outer Lenosha. She has a tendency to wander when she's distressed. This side quest, one of the writers' barely disguised fetish. I don't think it's intended to be a fetish. I think it's just intended to be a really weird bit. Can I go under the bridge? No! Look at all that splashing I'm doing now. Zero out of 10 bridge can't even go under it. True. I can't even land on this pillar. Come on. This pillar is very clearly landable on. Can I land over here? Nope, can't land on this arch. Can't land on that disc. 0 out of 10 game, honestly. I should have been able to do all of that. Satoto. Oh, you probably saw me flying around Wanderer's Palace. Sorry I was disrespecting it. I apologize for my earlier conduct. I have no intention of changing my mind, though. My logic is sound. Okay. This is the call out quest line. Where we're calling her out for loving Alka-Seltzer. Is it? Love makes us do foolish things. I'm calling her out. Not obvious, is it? Look. From one person that is like desperately, painfully in love with someone else to another. Fucking yes it is. Are you kidding me? Like, hide it as much as you want. It's pretty easy to tell. Maybe were things different, I could be content with that. If we might walk hand in hand, without drawing the attention of every would-be hero within 10 malms, my compatriots were just as free to pursue their own happiness. As it is, however, his insistence upon protecting me above all else, it chafes. I am no fool. I know that others, Alka, Zolka included, are stronger than I, and I am not so proud as to refuse aid on principle. I'm talking about Mitsuru? Okay, maybe it's not that obvious if you think I'm talking about Mitsuru. Satoto, I would like to point out, though, you're not weak. You are a Tonberry, and you have a knife. It's like... it's a pretty easy thing to, like... You have the one-shot stab. But it is not enough to merely live, insulated from harm. I've always wanted to help people, now more than ever, knowing firsthand the terrible toll this blight takes on all of us. It is not simply my own desires that make me so adamant. Truthfully, there is no more suitable subject on whom the cure might be tested. I had not yet seen 20 summers when I was afflicted, but as unanticipated effects, my body will be best able to bear them. Moreover, I was one of the last to fall to the plague before we entered our lengthy slumber, meaning my illness is less advanced. If this potential cure shows results, they will be present in me most quickly. To say the thought that it could fail does not frighten me would be a lie. And if there is a means by which I might save my people from suffering, I cannot ignore it. You followed the path of the scholar. You understand, don't you? I think I know the feeling. Anyway, I think the most important thing is we need to teach Satoto how to do the one-shot thing. Thank you. Talking this through with you has helped to clear my head, I believe. I'm ready to speak with the others. Come on, I'll fly you over in my car. You need to learn that teleport move that Tonberries can do? Can Tonberries teleport? First I'm hearing of it. In 7 Remake at least? Man, that Tonberry fight. That was like my first introduction to Tonberries. There, I finished running through Sergeant Toka's 1,000-step training regimen. You have returned. How are you feeling? More confident than ever. You may test the cure on me. Alka, please. I'm not making this decision in haste, nor do I take it lightly. Truth be told, I'm terrified. But I need to do this. Hell agreed, it must be me. The rain coming in right now is... does not give me a vote of confidence in what's going to happen in this scene. It's a terrible day for rain. Yes, I must admit, your reasoning is sound. Appreciate that you worry for me, Alka. It means more than you know. This is my duty, my battle to fight. You can trust me to meet this foe with all I have. I vow not to quit the field until the bitter end. But if the time comes when I am no longer myself, I need to know that my fate is in good hands. In your hands. As you wish. I will be at your side, as any true mariner would. But know that I fully expect you to seize victory, come hells or high. Man, he's really taken to that saying. I swear, like, every dialogue box of his ends with that. I will. Thank you, Alka. Very well. If the both of you are resolved, I will abide by Satoto's decision. But before we begin, I must explain how the process is meant to work. First, Satoto will drink the compound I devised. It should destabilize the ethereal composition of her body. Once she has done so, Alkazolka, you must stand at the ready with this. The gemstone retrieved from Amdapur. It shall serve as a focus. Elle and Lily will channel their restorative magics through the focus, amplifying it. In theory, being exposed to a sufficient volume of curative ether will encourage Satoto's own ether to attune to it and set itself to rights. Worst case scenario, we turn her into a light warden. Oh cool, there goes the rain. Light warden. It's like the big mini bosses in Shadowbringers. Basically people who are like over super corrupted by light ether. If we are all clear on what must be done, let us commence. Oh, it burns, it burns! Oh, Lily, now! Light be blessed! Wah! I feel like you probably should have had the gem ready, Alka-Seltzer, before we... Hide it, Satoto. Is she back? Or did she just get a change of outfit? She's back! Alka-Seltzer. No, I think I liked you more when you were the green thing. You truly are radiant, Satoto. Inside and out. I'm wondering where the hat went. Where did the knife go? Actually, no, I guess she didn't have it, like, because she was drinking the potion. To think after all this time, the endless research, we have a cure for the Nimian plague. That Surido Kari that we even managed to devise such a thing is remarkable enough, but to see it succeed, a skill as a scholar, it never would have been possible. And Satoto, your kindness, your conviction, your strength of spirit inspires me to train with even greater fervor. Okay, run off, dude. That is so like him. Still utterly oblivious to my feelings, I'm sure. It's alright, though. I never truly expected to have another chance at the life I once envisioned for myself. Now that I do, I intend to enjoy it. There's no need to rush through all the best parts. That goes for my vocation as well. I intend to relearn the scholarly arts, starting from the basics. And with my etheric balance restored, I should be able to summon lilac properly. Someday we will be the salvation of those in need. I swear. That does make sense. You can easily obtain a chef's knife after slaying a tonberry. There is actually, you can get a tonberry knife. Uh, come on, show. There it is. It's for culinarian. You used to be able to get it from an event for Valentine's Day 2019. I wasn't playing then. And then you used to be able to trade for it in Gridania. But now it's $3 on the online store. Uh, that goes for my vocation as yes. For the moment, however, I have much training to do if I am to be fit for the Royal Marines. To that end, I'm off to find the time to make the chef's knife available. Yeah, a bit. I mean, I think it was the Easter event this year where you could get like the full Tonberry outfit. Having labored for so long, so fruitlessly, and then to see the cure realized at last, I find myself at a loss for words. I'll need to monitor Satoto's condition for a time, of course, lest there be adverse effects that were not readily apparent. But this is progress, astounding progress, for today when we might see all Tonberries restored to their former size. In the meanwhile, inexperienced in matters of the heart though they are, you needn't worry over much for those two. I have confidence that they will sort themselves out in due time. Fare you well in whatever worlds your travels lead to, and thank you. Well, what now? I still got like 2 hours. Command board? Fuck, man, I could do command board for 2 hours. I might do command board for 2 hours. You know what? Fuck it, yeah. Let's go swap the birth by sleep. Actually, hold on. Before. Yeah, okay. That's still got forever. I actually haven't streamed uh birth by sleep yet, which means I do have to go through setting it up. I have to swap Twitch, but no swap. Yeah. Da, da, da. Da, where is there? It is. Uh, Okay, there's titles. Did all those update? That updated. YouTube title has not updated. Uh, YouTube title, would you care to update? We'll do things this way now. Okay, and then Twitch, we gotta update the category. Wow, I could pick Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix, or Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. Modders able to. Modders have actually. That is a thing. People have done that. I know there's a mod to do it. I just haven't. But like I fully intend on doing that. Game capture. Okay, you don't need to be full screen. Yeah, no, like the PC version. At least I'm pretty sure it's the PC version. I have a video on it somewhere. Anyway, yeah. I've just got Ven right now because I start every playthrough of BBS as Ven. I go Ven, Terra, Aqua. Uh, Also, yeah, you get to see my egregious keyboard controls. All right, new game. I have always had the best luck with, like, the best results from the Cinderella board. Uh, and I do play like Tigger. I use the two dice method. Okay, fuck you, Cinderella. This is Peter using triple dice every single chance you get. No, I used to play like that before I realized, oh, you know what? Playing like Tigger would probably be better. Would be like more affordable in the long run. And of course, she's gonna go land on that. Ooh, Joker. All right, panel capture, panel capture, panel capture. That's 2 dice. That is not panel capture. Go this way, I guess. Let's bind. Oh yeah, we'll put Aurora down, but I have to level that up fast so she doesn't buy that. Actually, you know what? She is. I'm gonna stun her before she has the opportunity to buy that. This will get me to level up this panel, but yeah, I'm actually gonna swap this to this Fyraga card. All right, low roll. That's a 4. I just have to hope she doesn't roll a 3 this next turn. Oh, good. Okay. Let's go level up that Aurora. That is the panel I am most defensive of right now, for Mega Flare related reasons. No matter which way I go, I can land on that one X panel. I'm not going to, but Alright, level 3. Hopefully that's out of purchase range for her. I was not looking at the how much it costs. Oh, and she's landing on it. And she didn't even get the pop-up. Ooh, and I'll buy the bonus panel. Our buy out value was ×3. Or maybe it was ×5, but it happens to happen to be ×5. Ooh, another Joker. Alright, please get something bad like Navigator. That's 3 dice. That's 12. GB Magnet's not bad. Thunder. Okay, so I'll put Cure here. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Although I didn't set up the game audio. I'm realizing.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's a 6.
Nice.
She'll have to buy this panel from me. Mwahahaha. Do it. Buy it. Buy it. Give me your GP. Yes!
Ta-da! Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna do something silly on this run around. Kingdom Hearts Pure My Perfect Games tab on Steam to get Platinum on Birth by Sleep, Recom, KH1, and KH1 Plat has achievements that are, oh yeah, no. The biggest achievement for that is having to play KH1. High roll. That's a 4. So instead of going this way over to blue, We're gonna be going down.
Nice.
Because we're gonna be taking this prize cube. And we're gonna be going right.
How nice.
We'll burn this fiber off. Nine's a good roll. Ooh, scale issue.
Yeah.
Doesn't land me on her panel, does it? Oh no, it lands me right here. No, it's KH1 using only load game. Is muscle memory. KH1 without equipping any accessories. I don't know for certain, but I think Phantom. Oh.
Thank you.
I could drive her bankrupt with that Aurora panel if she lands on it.
Oh,
No, but she's gonna luck out and land on her own panel right here.
how nice.
I do want to check. What is the value? Is 1,400. She can't afford that.
Ah.
Here, you know what? I'll toss you a bone, Cinderella. Have 2,100 GP. I'll just take that 4-panel chain and a yellow zone sweep.
Oh,
How many times I mash X on game over because it defaults to continue?
Ta-da!
Probably a ton.
Yeah.
Ooh, a 6.
Thank you. Nice.
oh dear.
Thank you. This arrow is already back. That's a 7.
Thank you.
Blitz, will you grab that? Let me,
Nice. Thank you.
Oh,
ooh, that one's a good. Oh, except I wish I had a spell.
Nice.
So I'll get the blue zone sweep, but I'm not gonna get the 6-panel chain.
How nice.
Nice.
Let's get that Aurora to level 5.
Thank you.
Oh,
What if I get that entire side to level 5? Just get it as expensive as I can.
how nice.
As well as, you know, replace that one attack command with
Oh,
a spell. Give me your GP. Oh.
Yeah.
how nice. Oh,
Ooh, that's fun. I think I'll do that. Double toll.
Ta-da!
Look at that. That costs 4,400 for her to land on.
Aw.
This command, it's magnet? Nah. I'll pass on magnet. And multiplayer restoration mod. No, it's the mod I found, it was like on a YouTube video.
Yeah. Nice.
Hey, thanks finally came.
how nice.
Oh, thank you.
Oh dear.
Wait, what panel did she just land on? Don't tell me she barely missed the expensive one. She did. Cinderella, why would you betray me like this?
Thank you.
I do have enough to win now. But I kind of just want to see how far I can go. I mean, she's not gonna be winning anytime soon.
Oh,
I don't have Navigator available.
Ta-da!
Blue, please give me an attack card.
Nice.
That's a joker. It could... Let's just go straight to level 5. I can afford to do that.
Check this out.
That's 2 dice. And that's a 2.
Yeah.
I need to roll a 1 this next turn. Just for hee hee ha ha funny. Ah, no, that's a 3.
Thank you.
That's an attack card, though! Level up. Yeah, this one. We'll throw that to level 5.
Nice.
I am the 1%.
Oh,
There goes double toll. But we can do navigator,
Ta-da!
which will keep me from... Oh, and we got a 2. Oh, you love to see it. I don't have any spells. You're kidding me.
Yeah.
how nice.
Nice.
I'm just at absurd amounts of GP.
How nice.
Do I want to take the roller from her? I do, I think. And she's gonna have to land on some pretty pricey panels. When this happens, the AI knows it's too dangerous to go to that row of death, so it just avoids it at all costs. I mean, she's gotta go there. She's gonna roll a 2. I knew it!
Oh, how nice.
So what I need is a spell and a Joker's Fortune.
Thank you.
There's the Joker's Fortune!
Nice.
Now I just need a spell and I need that Joker's Fortune to land on Navigator.
Dear. Oh,
She bought my sleep panel. She doesn't want me having the six in a row. We'll save on that Joker's Fortune until I get down to this. The one panel that wasn't level 5, yeah. Oh, but that was an attack. Yeah, so the computer is actually just straight up cheating now.
How nice.
Alright, give me the navigator, please. That's too nice. Okay. Well, I tried to hold it out as long as I could. Oh, but that's a 2.
Thank you.
Now not dying to a finisher despite being at 1 HP.
Oh.
Just, you know, salt in the wound. Let's stun her.
Yeah. All right.
Yep, here comes the XP. Look at all of that. Lucky Strike, HP boost. Melding. Firaga. Aurora. I'm looking for Treasure Magnet. That's HP prize plus. Bleh. Let's not use that Firaga yet because that still needs a level. So give me that HP boost. Abilities work. I know that like all the commands have like there's like the yes, there's like the letters for the recipes. But like I don't have it all memorized. I have failed Axel. I have not got it memorized.
Yeah. Yeah. Rock. Tap tap. Rock. Yeah. 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 Fire. So. Yeah. 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 So. Yeah. Fire. Heal. Top. Top.
That's it. Oh, come on. They hit me out of the attack.
Yeah. 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 Gotcha.
My shoulder button, but you don't use R1? No, but I do have that button.
Fire. Fire.
I remember Fission Firaga being a lot more powerful.
Yeah. Bring it.
Firaga, probably one more run of these guys. I still haven't done my training with Hercules.
Yeah. Fire. Fire.
and a lot harder than spamming X. Maybe it's just because I'm more used to spamming left click.
Yeah.
I don't remember what button I have my, like, reprisal bound to. But it is bound to a button. Hold on. It's block shift apparently. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Do I actually have it equipped in the first place? Hold on. Yeah, payback raid. Oh, come on, really? That's like 1 point off. There we go.
Yeah. Rock. Yeah. Fire. It's over. Yeah. Fire. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool, level 21. And there's a Fishy Firaga level up. Okay, thank you. Because that is who I wanted to attack. Just that random pot.
Fire! Fire!
Oops. Let's see. Firaga and slow. Left click, make your index fingers more useful, but on paper you can use that method where you vibrate your arm in order to act much quicker. Yeah, but you can't even attack that fast, so like, what's the point? Alright, let me look up the melding guide. Oh, it's just on the KH wiki? I was using Game Pack. Meld commands. Here we go. Okay, this gives me like the letter type and the crystal that gives me the ability, but like it doesn't tell me what well, this is where the game pack comes in. Because this says the ability type. Let's see, down to spells. It is Firaga and slow. It's a type A ability. Fire boost, magic haste, leaf breaks, or air combo plus, HP boost, HP price plus, link price plus. Do I have all of my HP boosts? No, okay, so this will be my last HP boost. What was that again? Soothing Crystal. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do this because I did not realize that my mom was home today. She is who has been walking in. So I'm going to end before she starts asking questions. Let's see. Uh, let's go. Let's go raid Spoonie. Yep, get that set up. I'm just gonna do that as soon as it's ready to go, and then I'm going to stop.